city of the world gave the final performance of a brilliant career. To the great regret of her millions of fans, she has decided that more than 40 years on the concert stage is enough. She will long be remembered as La Stupenda, the stupendous one.
It has been a wonderful career, and I think there just comes a time when you have to say, enough. I don't want to make umpteen farewells.
So Joan Sutherland made one magnificent farewell Wednesday night, home among her fellow Australians. After the singing, a full 45 minutes of mutual affection between a completely devoted public and a towering opera singer.
Oh, it's so exciting. She has this colossal agility. She can come from the low notes right up to the top high flat.
Joan Sutherland has sung all the great operas, played all the great parts, next to the world's most famous men. In her heyday, the 60s and 70s, Sutherland sang a different opera or concert nearly every month, in itself enormously demanding, even more so for a woman with persistent sinus and lung problems. Joan Sutherland weighed 11.5 pounds when she was born in Sydney, Australia. She got her first taste of opera from her mother.
I always wanted to sing, and there always was a voice there. I sang from the age of 3. I don't remember when I didn't sing.
She was an awkward and often lonely child who sang to herself and daydreamed about the stage. At 18, while working as a secretary, Sutherland entered a singing competition she saw advertised in the local newspaper. She won a scholarship to study opera formally. The morning after her professional debut in 1947, one critic wrote, "She blew the roof off Sydney's town hall." For the next decade, Sutherland apprenticed with Britain's Royal Opera. In 1959, she realized her dream to sing at London's Covent Garden.
I don't think I cared what I sang. I don't think I would have cared if I'd been in the chorus.
In fact, she sang the lead in Donizetti's Lucia di Lammermoor, and she brought the house down.
She just simply bewitched the audience. And on that night, a new star was discovered. It was Joan Sutherland.
Don't give us too much of the hype.
Oh, yes.
Her husband of 36 years, coach and conductor, Richard Bonning. He has been called on occasion Mr. Sutherland, but together they're known as opera's royal couple. In 1979, Joan Sutherland was honored by the Queen. Dame Joan, commander of the British Empire. On stage, a prima donna. Off stage, anything but.
As a person, she was warm, friendly. That's what you might call her, really friendly.
Joan Sutherland once said she would sing until she dropped. It hasn't come to that. But she leaves the stage after 43 years to enjoy needlepoint and gardening and grandchildren.
I hope I will be back in the not too distant future and become one of you out there.
And so we choose Joan Sutherland, Dame Joan. Unlike some stars, she was truly devoted to her fans. After all those years she gave to them, she deserves a rest. Time for the grandchildren. That's our report on World News Tonight. I'm Peter Jennings. Have a good holiday weekend. Good night.